Good morning. You're listening to Overcoming Life. I am your host, Opal Bailey. We have come to a new day, another Monday morning, and we are off and running. In the month of February, we know that it is a love month, and I just want to encourage you this week to go throughout the day and live, love, and laugh. I know most of us constantly, or sometime or another, you might have heard this, the phrase live, love, and laugh. But you know what? It really has some substance behind it, because we can choose to not live, we could choose to not laugh, and we can choose to not love. So go out and have some fun with your life. Enjoy your life. Live your life. And it doesn't matter, or your living your life doesn't depend on what someone else think you should live your life, or love, or laugh, but just do what you can do to make a better you. You know, overcoming life is all about building you up. It's all about making your life better. It's all about looking at situations or circumstances that you face, and we are facing every single day. We can look at the world and we can see that there are a lot of things that we're all facing. But it's how to overcome them, how to be able to be sane in a society that is like insanity. So we can do that. We actually can live a life. We actually can love, and we actually can laugh, even in the midst of adversity, even in the midst of situations. It's all how you look at it. Because I could wake up on this Monday morning and say, oh man, I got to go to work. I'm tired. I don't feel like it. Oh, another day. Or I can look at this Monday morning and say, wow, okay, you know what? I got to go to work, but I'm going to go to work happy. And I'm going to find something to laugh about, even if I got to laugh about myself. And sometimes I do that because it's just funny to do. And it breaks the stress. If you try it, you will see that it really do break the stress off of you. It'll set your atmosphere to where instead of it being doom and gloom and, stressed and cloudy, it will make you feel free, even in the midst of other people's cloudy or stressful life. You will be the one that's going around whistling and everybody else looking like, what's wrong with you? Because you're happy. It's a choice. So we could choose to live life to the fullest, the best that we know how to live it at the time and where and when we know how to live it. And we could choose to love freely, unconditional, all the way, or we also could choose to laugh. And I mentioned laugh because laugh, the Bible says, is as medicine. And the more you laugh, our body receives that and it releases all the toxin. It releases the stress out of our bodies when we're laughing, because who laughs and think of something negative at the same time? You can't do it. So when you laugh, you're not thinking of the problem. You're not thinking of the situation. You're not thinking of the thing you have to deal with at home or on your job or in relationships or whatever the case may be. You're laughing at that moment, and at that moment, it brings you that relief. And I know even for myself, I laugh at myself all the time because I think I am pretty funny to me. And there are times when I'm at home or I'm in the car and I'll do something funny. And I'm telling you, I would just laugh, and I will be in a deep laugh, not a chuckle, but a deep laugh to where my stomach is hurting, because I need that. And it's a real laugh when your stomach start hurting. So you know that you're being set free in that moment. You know that you're being less stressful in that moment, because why would the Bible tell us laughter is as medicine? Why would the Lord tell us that if it's not true? If laughter, let's think about that. Laughter is as medicine. So when you're taking medicine for whatever the pain or for the headache or whatever the case may be, you may not be feeling good and you're expecting that medicine to relieve that pain. God said laughter is as medicine. So laughter will relieve that stress. Laughter will relieve disappointment, discouragement, the negative outlook, or even your own negative thinking. Laughter will relieve all of the negativity and the wrong thinking, the wrong doing because you're laughing. And not only will it affect you, but those around you, just as well as a frown or a smile. Someone come in a room and they're frowning, their frown will affect you if you're a person that will allow them to affect you. Just as well as someone coming smiling and they greet you smiling, that will affect you in a positive or negative way. So God has told us that he's given us everything that we need in life to pertain to what we need to live by. Everything that he's given us, we have. And these are natural things, everyday things that we can do every single day, all day long. There's no limit on laughter. You don't have to laugh just in the morning, or you have to, or laugh only in the afternoon or in the evening, or when you see a joke. Put something on your bathroom window or something, or get a sticky note and put it on your computer the night before you leave from work. And then when you see it in the morning, you just bust out laughing. And just see how that is going to be such a positive response in your life, to where you're going to just see life not only having the ability to laugh, even in the midst of situations, even in the hard times, but you're going to just see life in a new light. Because even though we do go through things, and even though life does bring hard knocks, and it throw us, balls that is like, oh, it's just so hard to deal with and to even, overcome. We got to still think about that life is still good. Love is still there. Laughter is still possible. And we have to just realize, what are we going to choose for that day? And to embrace that. And even though when we go home from a busy day, and we got to get the kids, and the wives got to fix the dinner, and the husbands got to take care of the, honey-do lists and stuff like that, find something to do that will make you laugh. I don't know about you, but there's one movie that I haven't watched it in a while because I don't need it now. But every day from work, I will watch What About Bob? And I don't know if you know this movie about Bob, but it is the funniest movie because this person does some of the funniest things ever. And the psychiatrist is trying to really get rid of him, and he's constantly there, and he won't leave. And it's just funny. So if you need a funny movie, it's very, it's not degrading or anything. It's just a comical movie that would get you to laugh. So I would look at this movie basically like every day coming from work, and I will be laughing. I mean, literally every day for the next 2 weeks, I had looked at this movie every single day coming from work. And every time I looked at it, it made me laugh. And I was like, okay, now I can go ahead and finish something else I need to do. Sometimes we need to just laugh. We need to just say, you know what? It's not even worth it. I'm going to just laugh, and I'm going to just enjoy life. In the process of that, I'm going to just love. And when we have those 3 ingredients in our life, I really believe that is like an enriching, tasting, fulfilled life. Because all those 3 ingredients working together will cause you to be such a outgoing, fun, loving person to those around you, but mostly to yourself. Because you're operating in those 3 ingredients rather than operating on your environment or what others think. So go throughout this day, live, love, and laugh. God bless you.